My name is Raquel Russell, and I'm 26 years old.
My name is Alex Pala. I'm 22 years old.
I'm Catherine. I'm at home homeschooling my kids like everybody else.
I'm Meredith Gillies. I'm the marketing manager for Bumble in Canada.
Hi, my name is Shan Boudram. I am a sex and relationship educator.
I don't want to be stuck in this situation again where I am isolating by myself. So I downloaded Bumble again.
What have you seen when it comes to how people are using dating apps these days?
We've seen a 56% increase in the usage of our in-app video calling, which is pretty incredible. And the call time now is actually at 29 minutes on average, which is it's a 15-minute increase from the first week of social distancing.
It's a way of coping with the anxiety, a way of coping with the fear of the unknown. And I think we're just alone more in general. You realize how much you need people.
Looking around, seeing my friends who were in long-term relationships, married and kids and whatever, and it just really put my head in this space where, gosh, look at you. You need to take your dating life seriously.
We're actually hearing from users that they feel more relaxed when dating right now because the pressure of connecting in person is kind of off.
People are actually trying to talk, and people are actually trying to get to know each other.
The conversations, they start, I'd say, pretty much, changing, and you start maybe knowing more about the person and asking them more personal questions.
It's really showing you who's willing to engage in actual, meaningful, long-term conversation, like not just a, what are you doing? Hi, goodbye.
On the flip side, some people just don't even have the energy. You just feel so drained from all the news all day long. So the thought of connecting and meeting a new person just feels overwhelming.
In our age bracket, like somebody might be struggling with their job, with having to make mortgage payments, support payments, homeschooling their kids, and dating is probably the last thing on their mind.
It's not who do I think I'm going to marry, who's going to have my firstborn child. It's who do I think I can have an enjoyable connection with. Let me see where that goes from there.
If you do have a connection with someone, regardless if it's online, keep that momentum happening, and who knows where that might take you.
Even though you might be down the street, you're kind of limited to the long distance relationship limitations.
People are being slower and more thoughtful with their dating, which is, in the end, I think, positive. And then, people are getting creative with date ideas.
You can send a recipe, share a recipe, and you can cook the same dinner and eat the same dinner, or you can just share a glass of wine and have drinks, or you can schedule to watch the same movie and press play at the same time.
It's been nice to find folks that are willing to talk for several days and talk about all kinds of things, and I guess things that you would really talk about in the dating when you're out and you're dating and you're meeting in person. This is really helping you to find the people who are willing to stick it out.
I think it would be kind of creepy to do the drive-by, right, and wave, but so, with social distancing, you kind of are limited to technology.
What are some tips that you can offer for people who might be struggling right now, living alone or being single?
I think there's no right or wrong way to respond in these times. It's just acknowledging what's true for you. The bases have also changed, right? Back in the day, first base is making out, second base is probably something to do with your hands. But now first base is probably the message. Second base is video chat. Third base might be a virtual date. Or third base might be where the two of you both put on your masks and all your PPE gear and you go for a hike together 6 feet apart. So that's what the third base is. And home base is that sweet, sweet day where we can all finally be together again. So I think if you can switch your mind to say there can still be progressions in intimacy, it's just not the ones that I'm accustomed to, but those progressions can still be quite meaningful. Moving from messaging someone to talking to them on the phone or talking to them via video can actually feel like an increase in intimacy as long as you don't get disappointed by it.